Hello everyone, and this is New Diamonds. I'm going to be doing a Virgo energy reading. Hello Virgos, I hope everyone out there is doing well today. This will be a general reading, so if it resonates, it resonates, but you can read for your rising, your sun, and whatever other placements you have in Virgo. Most of this energy will be occurring in your sixth house, with the moon being in your sixth house. So this, I feel like you may be feeling a little bit emotional about hopes, wishes, and dreams when it comes to health and wealth and the details of that. Okay, I also did a meditation on this energy for you, and I had seen a star, and that star kind of went around and turned into two stars, and those two stars kind of formed into three stars, and the three stars kind of came together and formed a heart, and then the heart kind of split and turned into a wolf howling kind of at the full moon. So yeah, we're gonna see what that means during this reading. I'm gonna jump into the cards and we're gonna see. All right, I'm going to start with my elemental alchemy deck and see what is the general energy for this reading. But yeah, 3 stars, 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. Really just focus on communication with yourself. And also howling at the moon, I see that as releasing, communication, and natures, your primal nature. All right, so we're gonna see what else pops out for you, Virgo. All right, but the stars, I really love the fact that the 3 stars was going around in circles. I was like, ooh, that's fun, right? So let's see. Wow, I love this card. So it's a sense of letting your inner light shine. Yes, letting your inner light shine. Land, flower, and moon. Going within, sitting with yourself, meditating. It's a sense of this new beginning on the horizon for you when it comes to yourself, okay? Your health, your wealth, letting that creativity flow and bloom, tapping into your power, okay? Going within and you releasing whatever needs to be released at this time so you could rise above. I say that because she's like floating and levitating above these flowers. So really having this sense of this tranquil energy and going within to find the answers that you seek, going within to find the peace that you seek, to find the love that you seek. This could be a time of you really finding peace, and it may have been a wish or a desire of yours to really have internal peace, which is a beautiful thing. Okay, I'm going to read this card, and it is 73. And 7 is all about relationships, fairness, equality, justice. And then 3 is all about communication. So making sure that you are communicating your truth at this time, speaking your truth at this time, okay? So it says a lot of people confuse vulnerability with weakness, which means a lot of people get it really wrong, because nothing could be further from the truth. An open heart doesn't fear pain, and an open heart doesn't need to wear armor or to hide or protect itself. Allow yourself to delve deep into your vulnerability and to share it with others. Be with the pain that lives inside of you and allow it to express and to release. Cry and let the tears cleanse your spirit, knowing that the process of renewing your essence and purifying your soul. Allow others into the pain and into your emotions while welcoming theirs into your own heart. Open your heart to your tribe so that they can see the fullness of you. Be gentle with yourself, dear one, for this is a tender territory you are choosing to tread. Hold your vulnerability and other vulnerability with grace and respect. It takes great courage to share feelings with others. Yeah. I see vulnerability as being a sense of power. Some people don't like to cry. Some people don't like to open up. But it takes a very strong man, a very strong woman to open up about their feelings and be and speak from their heart with no judgment, with not holding back, and to be open. That is a sense of power, okay? It's not a sense of weakness. So really go within and tap into your internal power, tap into your inner strength, tap into that inner knowing. And like this card said, come together with like minds in the community who are open and understand that. So we can start to rise above and tap into our fullest potential during this time, okay? So yeah, communication about those relationships. I love it. All right. So we're going to deep dive into my Sacred Destiny Oracle. We're going to see what is another message for this reading. Spirit, what is another message for Virgos and anybody that this message is resonating with? And I'm hearing love yourself, all shapes, all facets. You don't have to be ashamed of who you are or hide who you are. Love yourself fully, unconditionally. Truth. Yes, speaking your truth. Yes. What did I say in the first card? Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. So yeah, with that 7 and that 3 on that card, I said speaking your truth. Okay. So honoring your truth, honoring yourself. It's okay to release. It's okay to have, it's ups and downs with everything. And I like to think of it when things are at the bottom, when things are at its lowest, when you're at rock bottom, the only way to go is up. So there has to be this polarity. It has to be this balance. It has to be that bad for things to get better. That way you can acknowledge when things are getting better. If things are good all the time, some people get they get into themselves and big headed and, so sometimes you have to come down off of that pedestal to really observe and really appreciate where you are at. So it's okay to release. It's okay to be vulnerable. Speak your truth, honor your truth. And I feel like that will open you up to these higher realms, these higher dimensions, because you have to be truthful with yourself. You have to love yourself fully to really bloom and blossom, okay? And you are also divinely protected and divinely guided at this time, okay? So don't think, I'm opening myself up. Other things may come in and distract me. No, you are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. All right, it's 8:08 on the clock. So it's the sense of transforming your power to renew this new cycle of transformation that you're going through at this time, okay? Yeah, because we got flowers, we got trees. Something is blooming, something is blossoming, and something is opening up. And I feel like it's you're opening up to yourself and your truth and letting the divine guide you, letting your spirit guide you, whatever that may look like, I see spirit taking your inner child by his hand and just taking you along for the walk. So divine is with you, your spirit guide, your spirit team, your angels are with you and they are walking with you and guiding you at this time. So don't be afraid, okay? I'm also hearing if you see, hear, feel certain things, 9 times out of 10, that shows spirit, that shows ancestors. They just want you to know that they got your back, all right? Don't be afraid. Yeah. Okay. Anger flopped out. Yeah. Releasing that anger, transmuting that anger, and transmuting those values. Okay. Turn that anger, or turn these emotions, because anger is an emotion. Okay. So there could be some type of emotional release, emotional blockage, emotional damage, emotion, just some type of emotional thing that may be highlighted during this time, and spirit wants you to get into transmuting that. So one of my favorite things that I love to do whenever I feel triggered or whenever I'm feeling my emotions starting to percolate is I like to breathe. I try to center myself and calm myself down. If that's not working, go outside for a walk. Go ground myself, put my bare soles, bottom of my feet into the grass, hug a tree, go for a walk by water. I love to look at the water. I love to listen to the waves of the water. Very calming, very relaxing. So these are things that I like to do. Taking a nice bath, a nice shower, just to kind of release that and transmute that. Also creativity. So getting into some type of art, getting into writing your emotions down, getting into whatever you like to do when you were a kid, whether that was skating, dancing, singing, playing, working out, really releasing this energy in a more positive way. I'm hearing getting into intimacy. Okay. If you have a divine partner, if you have someone you can trust that you can kind of be intimate with, that's another great way to release energy. That sexual exchange of energy. That's another great way. So be mindful of who you are sharing your energy with as well. But if this is someone that you trust, you've been in a relationship with this person for 10 years, I mean, come on now. Yeah, like, exchange that energy and release this energy in a healthy way. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to get into my higher self deck with hips at the bottom. All right. Get into my higher self deck, and we're going to see what is a message from our higher self at this time. So you're just releasing in healthy ways. All right. Meditating as well, centering yourself. And it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Spirit said it's going to be okay. All right. Life is up, life is down, life is ebb, life is the ebb and the flow. All right. So, go with the flow. Don't go against the current. That makes things harder. Go with the flow. If you feel an emotion, let it flow through you. Release. Don't dwell on it too much. And give yourself grace and patience during this time. All right. Blank canvas came out. What was I just saying? Writing, releasing, drawing. This is a rebirth. This is a renew of some sort. All right. Renewals, new beginnings, purity, having faith, taking risks. Pick up the paintbrush and create your reality. Yeah. New beginning for you. A new transition of something. Releasing, purging. I'm seeing like energy coming out. So it's this releasing that energy. Stop holding on to whatever it is that you're holding on to. Ways of the past, things that people said, outside distractions, let them go. That's only blocking you from your blessings. And don't internalize it. Don't hold grudges. Release all of that. Okay. Go into the earth, go to a tree and ground yourself and breathe. Okay. Do those breathing techniques, that fire breath to purify your self, even detoxing. I'm hearing detoxing. So cleansing the blood, doing some, some teas, or working out to really saunas, things that are going to help you sweat and release. Working out, it's just a lot of stuff to help you purify and purification and detox to get this energy out at this time. All right. So this is a rebirth. All right. This is a rebirth that you're going through, and you have to cleanse and purify yourself so you can start to feel lighter at this time. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull from my tarot deck, and we're going to see what are some more messages for you at this time. But it's just giving like a release. You're releasing something big at this time. Letting go of this image. Letting go of illusions. Something that I'm hearing. So you can get to the center of your heart. All right. Releasing this baggage, this heavy weight that's on your heart. So you can feel lighter and start to ascend. At this time, that's something that I'm hearing. All right. Magician. Wow. I got to take him. Magician card came out. Yeah, so being a master manifester, you create your reality. You have all the tools that you need in your back pocket. Spirit said in your back pocket. You got everything you need to manifest whatever. You have the mindset. You have the foundation. You have the control. You know, you just have to know this and get control of yourself, because when you're a master manifestor, you have to be very careful about what you say, very careful about what you do, because you'll manifest that instantly. So it's this release of this negative, self-sabotaging, this lower nature, this releasing of these distractions at this time, so you can really tap into your internal self and knowing who you are. Okay, you are this master creator. You can create whatever reality you want, and that starts with your mind. You know what I mean? If you're focused on a certain type of energy, that's what you bring forth. So you really want to start to transmute these things that come into your life and trigger you or distract you or take you out of your element. I'm hearing bitch don't kill my vibe. So things that's trying to kill your vibe, things that's trying to steal your energy, you really want to cut them out, center yourself, and know I am my master. I am a master manifestor. I can create whatever reality I want. I can will in whatever I want. Let me focus on the good instead of focusing on the bad. Let me elevate myself instead of soaking in this energy. Let me release this negative energy so I can start to lift up and be higher and connect with the divine, in a sense of these white lilies here. So yeah, you're going through a huge purification at this time. Something's being purified. I'm hearing your soul is being purified. You're breaking through these karmic loops, okay? With this infinity sign, the divine, you're most definitely tapped into your higher self, to the divine at this time. And the divine the divine is testing you at this time to make you stronger. So you may be going through a lot of pressure, a lot of obstacles, a lot of things, and I say may, take it as it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't make it fit. You may be on high, you may be in frolicking in flowers in a wonderland, in a blissful state. You know, keep your peace and don't let no one take your peace. But I'm feeling that this is for people who are elevating right now. They're coming out of this muck, this mud, and they are rising above and cleaning this mud off. So it's a sense of this purification. Not saying that you're dirty, but it's just things that have been on you, and it's energy, it's outside energy, it's outside things, it's internal things that you need to release and let go of at this time, so you could tap into your fullest potential and your fullest power at this time. All right. Yeah, and it just takes, you just have to work on it. All right. So the more that you work on getting into your creative nature, oh wow, I love this, because that's what I said. The best way to transmute this energy is to, okay, spirit want me to go back to this, because both of these cards came out. So it's the devil card, and I knew this devil card was going to come out because it was this lower energy, this lower vibration, this obsession with things or habits or distractions or sexual energy, or it's just like something that's like distracting you at this time, that's trying to hold you down, and you have to break free. So you have to break free from these things. Maybe you are breaking free from these things and letting go of these things. And the best way to transmute this energy is by getting into your creative bag. All right, going into your tool bag and using your spiritual tools, using your creative tools, and tap into your creative nature to manifest whatever you want. Okay. And it may bring you a sense of abundance. It may bring you a sense of money when you start to get into this craftsmanship. Okay. Painting. I've seen a lot of artists just popping out of the woodworks, and their art is beautiful. Their art is great, and you never know who's watching. So it's a sense of tapping into your true, authentic self and not being afraid to share that, not being afraid to show that at this time, because someone may love that art. Someone may love that book. Someone may love, you just talking. And it gives them a sense of inspiration. It's a sense of we sharing who we truly are, sharing our authentic self. It gives us the sense of inspiration and inspiring others to be their authentic self. So continue to tap into your creative arts and continue to work on yourself and get into that creative bag, focusing on the details of that, because this is going back to that full moon being in your 6th house. So really working on your health, working on the details, and getting into transmuting this energy for your highest good at this time. Okay. Next card. Yes. Wheel of Fortune, things are turning for you. It's faded. All right, you coming, like I said, when you at the bottom, when you're at the bottom, when you at the bottom, the only way to go is up. This is Anubis rising from the underworld. So you're coming, like I said, you're coming up out of this. Ooh, ashe, 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 ashe right now. You that lotus. You are the lotus rising out of the mud at this time and letting the sun shine on you to be purified, to cleanse, to get rid of these old things, this old natures. The wheel is turning. You are the alchemist, okay? You can alchemize whatever energy you want. You can be whatever you want. It starts in the mind. Tap into your emotional intelligence, tap into your discernment, and really discern what is going on. Why has this been brought to me? Why am I going through this? This is to help me elevate. This is to help me grow. This is a different part of my evolution to get to the next stage in life, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, purification with this fixed cross. We got all the fixed cross energies here. All right, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. All right, so that's that purification, breaking through, something being cleansed so you can go up to the next level, getting rid of these lower natures with this snake. All right, this temptation, this letting go of these lower things so you can tap into your higher self, that higher knowledge. All right, enlightenment, a sense of enlightenment at this time. All right, getting into your bag, also studying something, because we have Torah here, Torah on there, and Torah is a book of knowledge. All right, just like or whatever you believe in, whatever you want to study, that's going to give you a sense of stimulating your brain in a more higher way. All right, I love that for you. Also Yahweh, Yahshua, the Most High, connecting with the Most High. So this is, like I said, the divine is testing you right now, and it's up to you on how you deal with that during this time. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, that transformation energy. We got 28 here, transformation as well. And then we also have the fixed cross, the Phoenix. All right. The Phoenix is a higher octave of Scorpio. So this is a huge transformation that you're going through. It's the bottom card. Yeah. And then after that, it's going to be time to celebrate. So don't look at it as, oh man, I'm going through all this stuff. Look at it as like, yes, I need to purify. I need to cleanse so I can start feeling one with myself. It's this divine union that you're going to have with yourself after all of this is done and over with at this time. All right. I really love that. Yeah. Harvest season is coming up. So something beautiful is going to be coming in after all of this cleansing, after all of this purging. I'm hearing around, I'm hearing around pumpkin time, Halloween. That's going to be a great harvest for you. So around October 31st, November 1st, the giving the thanks time, all of that will be a great harvest season for you. You're going to feel more centered within yourself, with family, with friends, relationships, self-love, and you're going to be starting to feel like yourself again. That's just something I'm hearing. All right. I love that. So it's nothing like a good release. You know, it's nothing like a good purge. It's nothing like a good just letting these old things go. You know, it's like having that baggage, this heavy ass baggage. And you're like, you know what? I'm letting this stuff go. We're releasing it. And you can't really receive new things if you're holding on to old things. You got to hold on to old things. You have to let them go so you can fully receive the blessings that the divine is trying to gift you at this time. All right. Let's get into our last message. It's a beautiful thing when you are a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. Coming out that cocoon, you got to let go of that cocoon so you can be this butterfly and transform and fly high and rise above. All right. Yes. Open up your heart. There's going to be a big heart activation, heart clearing, heart purging for you. Roses, flowers, a divine love pouring in for you. Okay, a lot of love, a lot of support, a lot of abundance coming in as well. So there may be a lot of things it's like a balance. I see like a teeter-totter. So it's a lot of good and it's a lot of bad. It's a lot of purging that's being released, but every time you purge and release, a lot of abundance pours in. Wow, I just had this revelation with myself last night, yesterday, about how when you are healing yourself and letting go of old trauma, a lot of new blessings and abundance starts to pour in, because it's this spiritual cleansing, and you're ascending, your soul is ascending, your spirit is ascending at this time. Okay, so it says Guadalupe, forgiveness, forgive yourself and others and awaken to a deeper opening of the heart. Because you don't really forgive others for their sake. You've forgiven others for your sake, to let go of that heavy weight that's on your heart. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you do want to forgive them for their sake too. So you don't have the, like I said, that grudge, that hate, because that's not a good thing to have on your heart. When we estimate, your heart will be weighed on them scales, and your heart has to be as light as a feather. And you have to really, truly be operating from that highest light, from your highest light at this time. So really get into releasing and purging and letting go of these things, and tap into your heart. All right. And love unconditionally, love for fully. I don't want to release these people with love. Don't be like, oh, I hate you. Oh, you da da da. You don't want to do that. You really want to release them with love them from a distance, and be like, you know what? We don't really mesh well together, and that's okay. I'm just going to release you with love. All right. So get into that type of vibration and open up your heart to what the divine is trying to gift you at this time, because this is a hidden gift. This is a hidden gem, and it's the diamond in the rough. It may not look like a diamond, but it's being polished, it's being cleansed off, and you are being polished, you are being cleansed off, so you can shine your light a little brighter. All right. So that is my energy reading for you at this time. Let me know if it resonates down in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Until next time.